Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, to my peoples and my guys, look alive, look alive. It's your boy Act Reacher with another episode of the Jab Jamboree, produced by the LDBC, executive produced by the full Berserker clan. Let's get into it. So yeah, we had a dope build and boxing spills earlier on my bro 503's channel on an early morning. Yeah, usual suspect hunt. First one in the chat, always supporting me. My brother L Dub. Sorry, y'all. I had to finish up this iced coffee. I don't like drinking coffee too late. Too late in the evening. Keep your boy up all night. I don't really even like coffee unless I'm about to. I use coffee as a pre-workout. Honestly, that's it. And I only like it cold. But let's talk about it, man. So yeah, T.O. got the takeover, got taken over. Shout out to him for putting it all on the line, though. Don't seem like he wanted to. That, like I said, that was the quietest I ever heard T.O.'s pops in my life. That was the quietest I ever heard Teofimo Sr. in my life. He need to get his father out of that corner like he planned on doing after the Lomachenko fight when they was going through what they was going through. In my personal opinion, I didn't like the instructions in the corner that he was winning. How was he winning? Nose was busted up, eyes was cut. He really did look like he been in the war. But you were supposed to knock him out in one round. Kevin Dunbar. Like I said, I'm not going to talk on it too long. You know, there's some other topics that, you know, I want to get on real quick. I sent the link to the brothers. If the brothers feel like talk about some boxing, they don't got to necessarily talk about this topic because we built on it and we probably going to continue talking about it the rest of the week. I definitely think T.O. could come back at 140. He could get a light touch that he kind of wants and needs when moving up. Kevin Dunbar, salute. I just think that it's a shame, man. That was an unnecessary loss. And to me, that's another fight that was a winnable fight. He dropped him in the 10th round. And it looked like when he got dropped, it seemed like if we compare both of the knockdowns, not saying T.O. didn't look rattled, but T.O. got right back up. Yeah, it was the end of the round. I also believe kambosos got dropped at the end of the 10th round. But T.O.'s knockdown looked like it was more effective. It looked like it hurt kambosos a little bit more. Kambosos was stating, if you watch my video earlier, and I did a whole breakdown. I compared T.O. To this old story that I heard a long time ago about the fisherman and the three wishes. That story reminded me of Teofimo so much. So if y'all check out my reactions as well as the boxer's reaction in the whole video that I uploaded earlier, you know what I mean? Y'all hear my full breakdown on this fight. I'm going to just touch on this a little bit more. I'm going to wait for my brothers or one of the brothers or whoever comes through because I don't like to come back to the topic. So I'll stay on it a little bit longer. Salute to my brother Jay Steele's in the chat. He said give him 10 minutes. Terrence Gadden says, salute, bro. Unnecessary loss, bro. Unnecessary loss. Didn't need to lose. So I should have vacated all the belts and went up like everybody else. No. You should have beat kambosos. Just point blank period. There's no other way to put it. You just should have beat kambosos. You was hanging on to that Lomachenko win for so long that you got lost, brother. It's all right because we all lose sight of things sometimes, especially in a sport where you alone in boxing. You was dealing with stuff before during the whole Lomachenko fight and build up with your family and your girlie. And you persevered through that, but it didn't seem like it was happening this time. 503. 503 line, you there, brother?
Yes, sir. I'm coming uptown. You heard? What's up?
Uh, what you feel about this loss, man? I know we talked about it early morning hunt. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, and share this live. Um, 503, how you feel about this loss with Teofimo? How'd you feel about the whole build up and with this fight with Kambosos and it's being pushed back and Tio having a baby boy and then him losing the girl and all of this stuff? Do you think it played a role in the fight last night?
I think it was all of the above.
Mm.
I think it's like this, man. Boxing is one of them joints where you know what I'm saying, where you can't just practice one day and go score 3 touchdowns or hit 10 shots back to back. You can't do that in boxing, bro. Um Tiafimo, to me, bro, he got too comfortable too quick. He started to believe in his own hype. Um his dad did not humble him, meaning keep him not much so as him not feeling like he the best. You're supposed to feel like you're the best at whatever you do. But as far as keeping him even keel, and when you think about it, you know what I'm saying, they was on this campaign with Josh Taylor, Devin Haney, um, and they wasn't really too much worried about Cambosis. And not to mention all of the personal um out of the ring stuff that T.O. was dealing with.
Hold it down for me, man. Keep cooking.
Absolutely. Um, you know, I think when you really think about it, man, it's just you have to take account for all those things, bro. But at the end of the day, salute to L5 Terrence, my brother, the R fella Kevin Dunbar, L Dub. I see y'all in the building. Smash the like button for the jab jamboree. You know what I'm saying? Those spills, boxing bills. I think when you take into consideration all those different things, homie, yeah, it's something that he was dealing with, bro. But just like him and all these other dudes and athletes and entertainers and shit like that, they deal with shit too. They going through shit too. You know what I'm saying? Hell, Michael Jordan, you know what I'm saying, went out. So it's like we can't sit up here and justify him why he lost. He lost because he didn't. Let's just be honest. He didn't take Cambosis serious, bro. We can say, oh, his girl left him. He was stressed out. He was injured. He had a problem making weight, bro. That's an excuse to me. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't see motherfucking Jared Hurd. Salute to my brother Supreme Beast Boxing Talk. I didn't see Jared Hurd lose 50 fucking pounds and go out and whoop a motherfucker ass at 154. So yeah, I understand, man. I understand you had a lot going on. You know what I'm saying? I understand. Like Tony Harrison lost his pops, Jared Hurd lost his pops. They still got in the ring and fought. They lost, but they still fought, bro. So at the end of the day, you have a choice to motherfucking me do this shit or not do it. You want to make your $1 million payday? Okay, get your bitch ass in that ring and fight and be
And
prepared.
kambosos lost his grandpops and had his son the same fucking day. Imagine that emotional roller coaster.
Exactly. Exactly, bro. And I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna pass the mic to Red. This man was coming back and forth from another country, bro. And people don't know, like, Australia is far as fuck. It ain't, oh shit. Australia is far as fuck, bro. It ain't like going to you know what I'm saying, going to London or going to Cuba or Jamaica or somewhere like that, bro. No, bro, that shit is far. You know what I'm saying? I think it's like a 10-hour, 12-hour flight or some crazy wild shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So this dude going back and forth from Australia to America, having multiple training camps, going through all this shit as well, bro. So I'm not finna get up here and feel sorry for motherfucking Teofimo Lopez. You know what I'm saying? You had one job, bro. This is supposed to be the takeover, welcome to New York, coming out party. You had one job, bro, and that was to get your hand raised at the end of the night, bro. And you fucked that up. Point blank, as simple as that. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, by the way, nigga, it wasn't a rematch clause in there because once again, not only did you underestimate him in the ring, you underestimated him with your business. So I want Teofimo to go back to the drawing board and figure some shit out, man, because that shit you did last night, homie, and that shit you did to the build up to this fight, all that shit wasn't it, homie. See what I'm saying? Yeah. And salute to Kambosos, man. He the man. That's why I love boxing, man. But go ahead though, bro. That's all I got.
Yes, sir. Don't break down 503. Red, man, before you go, man, me and you did say, even though we believe Teofimo will win, we thought it was better for boxing if Kambosos win. Now, before you go, me and 503 personally, we've been wrong before. The guy that we built up won, like Teo, and he switched up on us. Got Hollywood. Do you believe that Kambosos will do the right thing now that he won the titles? Go ahead, Red.
The interview I just seen, Kambosos was saying he'll fight whoever, but it's gonna be in Australia. And I'm honestly, I'm kind of feeling that, man. You know what I'm saying? It's open down there. Anybody he fight is, we got to keep it honest, they need to become a global star. Winning them belts in Australia will help that cause. You know what I'm saying? He did his part. He went across the pond to fight Lee Selby, and then he went to Madison Square Garden to fight Teofimo Lopez. So he has no problem with traveling. And anybody that want to take them belts from him, they should have that same type of energy for themselves. And I mean, I'm with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm with it. I said earlier today, man, I'm with Dev and Kambosos 2-fight deal, one in Australia, one in America. You know what I'm saying? For undisputed at 135, the 7th undisputed champion of the world in boxing history. Let's get it. You know what I'm saying? I am so for that. I think that that's going to be great for the sport, and that'll sew up 2022 for both of them, and it'll be great anticipation, hype. You know what I'm saying? The fans going to be, you know what I'm saying? I already know Australia going to go crazy for Kambosos, and then when they come back to America, you know what I'm saying, we going to hold it down for Dev. So, I mean, I think that that's the fight to make. 2-fight deal. Let's get
it. He already threw the 2-fight.
Because I mean,
no. That's a fact. That's a fact.
It's automatic rematch. You know what I'm saying?
This it's a voluntary.
Yeah, this is voluntary. This ain't no mandatory. So, you know what I'm saying? They going to have a rematch. So, you might as well put it in both places. You know what I'm saying? And get it cracking.
Mm-hmm. And you know what? That'll help. Go ahead, Ed, go ahead.
My fault. I just was going to say salute to my bro, El Foul player, man. My New York brother, my Brooklyn brother. Real Brooklyn brother. That know
man.
Now, oh my God, man! Like I said, a real New Yorker.
Man,
You know
you be
what
doing
I'm
them, man. You do them dirty, Act, man. I told you, yo, Act will disown you in a second, bruh. Jamil Herring was from New York his whole life. Act said, yo,
Nah. Jermall Herring. I was wrong about Jermall Herring. I did my homework. Jermall Herring, I was wrong. He really a Strong Island, bro. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna get at salute to my brother Jay Steele coming in the building. Steels, you there?
Yo. Hello?
Okay, I hear you.
Yeah. It was good.
So I'm gonna come at you with a different question. He said, I'm from Sunset Park, the home of Tia people. Don't say that. Don't say that, El Foul.
Yeah,
don't say that, El Foul. He from Florida. He from Florida, El Foul. El Foul, I gotta holler at you. El Foul. I gotta holler at you, El Foul.
I'm gonna hit him with the
you don't know everything. I know you a good pops and you busy and everything. So you know what I mean? Like, nah, bro. You gotta watch my videos. You gotta go through the archives and watch the videos. Man, and listen to what Dev said when he called himself Gordo. When Tio called himself Gordo in the amateurs. Go ahead, Red. Go ahead.
Man, I'm gonna hit you. Motherfucker, Tio was on that old school 90s shit all night. And I'm gonna hit you with the same 90s shit that he said. He was saying, it's time to go hard. It's time to represent Sunset Parkwood. Time is it. That's what he was saying. You know what I'm saying? Don't do him like that. You know what I'm saying? New York in the building.
Okay. Still, since you on, why everything is working out. I want to pose a different question for you. It seems that, and I'm gonna try to sound like my brother Steels on this one because he be killing me when he poses and answer questions. It seems like there's a lot of raccoon champions that are trying to come out of the woodwork and trying to snatch up Kambosos' title. Now, Kambosos is technically a raccoon champion. He was a mandatory, and he snatched up all of the belts. So we're gonna call a spade a spade.
Can you
Act,
before I answer your question? Can you refresh me and refresh the chat of the definition of a raccoon champion, please? Thank you.
Okay, no problem. And when I do this, Steels, if you don't mind, I would love for you to make, like, you know how they do in the dictionary, they break down the words and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. I would love for you to have like a little flyer with me by it and my definitions and stuff like that of what this is, so that people could know from now on. Well, a raccoon champion, ladies and gentlemen, is, I'll use this as an example. That's like if me and Cadillac Red were in the same weight division. Cadillac Red was fighting at 126. I'm fighting at 126. And let's say I unified. Let's say I fought B Figgy or whatever. And I won the IBF for somebody, and then he ends up getting the WBC or whatever somehow. Gary Russell vacates or whatever. And he unify again and he lose.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Actually, I don't even want to say that. Let's say he don't even got a belt. And sorry, I unify with somebody else. And he don't got nothing. And he beats me. That's a raccoon.
So a guy that doesn't have no accolades, no belts, or nothing like that.
Yeah.
To a unified, situation, or even just a singular.
Yes. Yes, and he takes everything from him.
So he captures that belt. What rids him of being a raccoon champion after he makes the defense?
After he makes the defense.
Okay.
After he makes that defense, he's no longer a raccoon. It's not nothing wrong with being that. It's nothing. I don't think it's nothing wrong with being a raccoon champion.
Okay, so now I understand why you call Shakur Stevenson a raccoon champion, because he hasn't made a defense yet.
Not really. He don't got no accolades at 135 more so. He would be coming nowhere. He would be coming with nothing at 135 outside of his name. Which there's nothing wrong with that. But I feel like I know what you're trying to do. I feel like he will win the belts. I don't know if Shakur would stay there and defend him. I think he would just do it for the accolades, come back down and try to take over 130. Me personally.
Okay.
You know, so how do you feel about him coming out, Ryan Garcia, Oscar De La Hoya saying let's talk, and you know, other champions, you know, coming out and approaches and of course Devin.
Don't like it, at all.
Go ahead, break it down.
I like Shakur Stevenson. You know what I mean? I don't even have to tell y'all that. You know what I mean? I don't like nobody. You know what I mean? But my niggas. You know what I mean? If you ain't usual suspects, I ain't fucking with you with you like that. You know what I mean? So fuck all these boxes. You know what I mean? So it's like it is what it is. But let's so with that being said, let me keep it 100. You know what I mean? Shakur Stevenson needs to handle business accordingly at 130. Accordingly at 130. You out here, I mean, cool, you made a nice little attempt to call out and put your name in the hat of all of a sudden the kambosos sweepstakes. Everybody was licking their chops for kambosos. You know what I mean? But once again, you got Chris Colbert waiting in the wings. He's about to. It's pretty much solidified that he's going to get that WBA belt off of Roger Gutierrez. We just need to have patience, wait some time for that to unravel and happen. And then there was no the thing about Shakur Stevenson is you talking about kambosos and Tio, who's in a weight class south of you. I mean ahead of you, but you're not speaking of Kenichi Ogawa, who's in your same weight class. Who just
I was going to say that. Go ahead, Steels.
Yeah, you got Ogawa, who's in the same weight class that had a I wouldn't say a spectacular performance, but he definitely had an eye-opening performance and captured the belt. You know what I mean? And if I'm Shakur Stevenson, I'm looking at him like, yo, this is a nice little low-key tune-up / unification fight. Let me go grab those belts. Let me get some business done. Colbert ain't ready yet. You know what I mean? Shakur and Ogawa are damn near on the same schedule, on the same timeline right now. That fight can be made, if not the politics and whatnot. But regardless, Ogawa's not a big-name fighter. He's a B-side fighter. He can easily come over to ESPN, and we can have this unification popping.
Hey, Arthur, who he signed with, bro?
Ogawa, I don't know. He probably with some small Japanese outfit. If anything, he's loosely dealt with
or co-promotions or something.
Yeah, he's loosely dealing with Matchroom. You know what I mean? Matchroom probably got options on him after that Fuzili fight. That's how they got Fuzili. You know what I mean? So I mean, he could there's work to be done at 130. You know what I mean? I don't think Shakur has a high enough claim to be calling out or to be granted that fight with George Kambosos. There's other guys, you know what I mean? There's other guys that have more of a rightful claim. Of course, you guys already have spoken of Devin Haney. You know what I mean? Of course, he has the most legitimate claim to get the fight next. You know what I mean? We all want to see that. He got the WBC, and Kambosos got the rest of the belts, 3.5 belts, plus the franchise is the half a belt that I call it. You know what I mean? Let's put this together. Fly down Kambosos to Las Vegas next week and make sure he's in the ring. You know what I mean? And make that fight a spectacle. Do it up in Australia. We seen Tim Tszyu last week have 30-something thousand people for him fighting against Takashi Inoue. You know what I mean?
What happened in that fight? I didn't get to see it.
He decisional. It wasn't a close fight. It wasn't a close fight at all. There was times that you thought Tim Tszyu was gonna stop Inoue, but Inoue is just he's a tough motherfucker, man. He ate up everything and kept coming. You know what I mean? But yeah, it was a unanimous decision victory in front of a lot of people, 35,000, I think. You know what I mean? And Australia is definitely open for business, and they got now they got a huge boxing star on their hands with George Kambosos. I can't think of one Australian boxer that's held 3 belts simultaneously. I can't think of one. I think in recent memory, the best boxer to come out of Australia might have been Danny Green. Guys like Danny Green, maybe. Motherfucking Anthony Mundine was a guy that I used to keep my eyes on. You know what I mean? Thought he's gonna be something at world class, at the world class level. You know what I mean? So yeah, I think it would be great for Devin to go over there to Australia, do a little home and home fight, one fight in Australia, get your notoriety up over there, and have the rematch back somewhere in the States, whether it's in Vegas or whether it's in Oakland. You know what I mean? But Kambosos is deserving of a fight at home. He's been conquering, calls himself the emperor. He's been coming over to people's hometowns and home countries and getting wins. You know what I mean? Comes to the States, gets wins, goes to UK, beats Lee Selby, goes to Teofimo's alleged hometown in New York. You know what I mean? Slaps his daddy and takes his belts. You know what I mean? Give him a homecoming fight. He deserves it.
Okay. All right. With that being said, like I said, Devin got his fight next week, and then Tank the day after. Does anybody think Tank could possibly get this fight? And then we're gonna move on to the next division.
He's third in line. Let me cook on this real quick because I got my theories. You know what I mean? Of course, Devin has the first claim. I mean, I always think of shit in Game of Thrones. I mean, Game of Thrones type of theory. So Devin has that first claim to the throne. You know what I mean? Number 2, who got the number 2 claim to the throne? Or to the Kambosos' title is Lomachenko. Lomachenko and Top Rank are definitely the salty right now, especially Top Rank. And Lomachenko is their key back into the lightweight championship picture. Lomachenko is number 1 in the WBO, number 1 in the WBC, and after he beats Richard Commey, he'll probably be number 1 in the IBF. So Top Rank will definitely utilize that chip to get them back get them back into the 135 picture as far as the championship goes. And lastly, Gervonta Tank Davis, TNT, utilizing that chip of consolidating the belt since they got that Reggie belt at WBA. You know what I mean? All of a sudden, let's consolidate with the super champion. So that's a chip that they could hold and cash in to see if they can get that fight, get it petitioned for the consolidation between Tank Davis and George Kambosos. So I can see that happening too.
I'm glad you brought up that word petition. I'm glad you brought up that word. Anybody else got anything to say? before I move into segue into my next point. Ray, you got something?
Yeah, man. I don't think that Tank should get that fight, and I don't think he is going to get that fight. Kambosos is saying that he want to fight in Australia, and we know Tank ain't going over there. See, this is Tank fucked up in the game. In my opinion, he fucked up in the game because his handlers, they got a certain they got a blueprint set out for Tank, and going to Australia not in the blueprint, just like fighting a black fighter not in the blueprint. So you could say all the shit you want from Tank. Don't nobody give a fuck what we want from Tank. You know what I'm saying? They doing what they want to do with him. You know what I'm saying? We don't even want to see Tank on a Sunday. You ask him if they can. The fight's on Sunday, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So I could see it, but I don't really see it because he want to fight in Australia. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it's going to be. The person that I see that's most likely to go to Australia will probably be Dev. You know what I'm saying? No bullshit. Nigga asked Tio for the rematch in Australia. He said, yo, I'm going to my child. So, you know, man, I don't know. I just think I see the fight, and I agree. It should be in Australia. They'll go over there, go ahead and bring that shit back home and get all that Australian buzz.
I was going to say,
Red,
you don't
check out the private chat, Red, real quick.
Go ahead. Now I was gonna say you don't think Tank would go to Australia? I mean, yeah, it is farther than London. Remember, he went to London for Liam Welsh. He also got paid more money.
Yeah, that was a part of the Mayweather blueprint for him to do that.
Okay, all right. I was just asking.
Listen, bro. Listen, man. Tank. The only way Tank them get that fight is if the WBA throw them a bone. You know what I'm saying? But I don't see that happening because I'm gonna just keep it real, bro. I think it's more money in the Dale fight than it is in the Tank fight right now because Eddie Hearn is gonna put that bag up. You know what I'm saying? And he gonna make money with kambosos going back to Australia, and they tap into that market. And with Dale fans tapping in with him in this fight, then he going right back into his next two fights and fighting for the real undisputed. That's gonna be huge for Matchroom and the Zone. You know what I'm saying? And them sanctioning fees is gonna be lovely for the WBA. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be lovely for all of the sanctioning bodies, to be quite honest with you, bro. So I think right now, I mean, it's in Devin's favor to get that fight. Why would you know what I'm saying? Why would Tank want to put himself in there when really Tank is like a renegade? He, you know what I'm saying? They doing what they want to do, and they want us to just accept the shit and keep buying these pay-per-views and keep buying these tickets. Which I'm not finna be a part of that motherfucking shit. Point blank and period, bro. That's all I got.
Okay. Salute to Bruce Gold. Salute to David. Salute to Mr. Sheldon. Salute to Quee. Salute to Son of Tank. Salute to Faith in the Cross. I see all y'all in the building.
Hey, yo.
Y'all hit that
shout out Faith in the Cross because Australia is on lockdown. That's a good point. That is a good point. You know what I mean?
Okay.
You can fight domestically, but it's gonna be hard to get inside the country and get out. You know what I mean? So that might be something that Kambosos was fantasizing about, but it might not be actually realistic. So Kambosos and Devin Haney in Las Vegas.
Okay. All right. So now we're gonna move over to the next topic since we at the halfway mark where we talk about the lightweights. Let's talk about the 160s. Our fella brought up a good point. My brother brought up petition. And I thought that would be the theme of this live when it comes to petitioning and you already being a champion and having some hardware, and then you go into another sanctioning body to mandate yourself. to try to be in position. So you see what Demetrius Andrade said, and he came at more Charlo. So this is for 160. I want to come to 503 Lion first. Because I actually got this from 503 Lions page. 503, man, how you feel about this? And I know we haven't really highlighted or underlined this topic yet. It's been about a week, but I wanted to be the first to at least talk about it. And hopefully the brothers follow up on it, because I think that this needs to be talked about.
Well,
go ahead, bro.
Yeah, I mean, listen, man. 160 is a bullshit division. All these other divisions, everybody is fighting everybody for the most part. When you look at 140, you seeing now what's going on at 135 possibly. 130 is cracking. You know what I'm saying? To a certain extent. You see 122 like heavyweight. You know what I'm saying? It's only like a couple of divisions in boxing that's really ain't with the shits. And 160 is number one in my opinion. This to me, bro, 160 middleweight, bro, is a legendary division. Some of the greats have fought at this division. So for me, I feel like these current champions right now are doing boxing a disservice when you look at Charlo, Andrade, you know what I'm saying? And it's really embarrassing, you know what I'm saying? Not just to be a black dude, but to be a dude from Houston, Texas that rode for the Charlos so long, and now you see them switching up. You know what I'm saying? They not the same Lions that they was, you know what I'm saying, coming into the game. And it's real bad for Mal, because you letting little bro outshine you. Little bro going for undisputed twice. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, bro, this fight needs to happen, and I'm glad Andrade is pressing the line for it. When it comes down to it, man, I want to see the fight. I want to see Andrade and Charlo. This is like that's the fight that needs to happen in middleweight, because you already got Triple G unifying the division. So if you get Andrade and Charlo unifying the division, you have two unified champions, and those two unified champions fight for undisputed at 160, and that clears up a lot of confusion, because then we'll know who is who. You know what I'm saying? And plus, man, this Charlo and Andrade shit, bro, this shit been brewing. I mean, for years. Like, even when I first came into the community, I remember watching old videos and seeing old interviews what they been not liking each other. You know what I'm saying? For the whole situation with Andrade pulling out like a week before the fight. So, you know what I'm saying? It's bad blood. It's a storyline. I think this fight sells any fucking well. You could put it in Andrade's backyard. You could put it in Vegas. You could put it in New York. You could put it in the South, in Texas. You could put it anywhere, bro. And I think people are pull up, buy tickets, and they'll watch it if it's on pay-per-view. So for me, man, this fight is like so overdue. You know what I'm saying? They should have been fought each other when they first got to the division, man. But they like 2-3 years into the division and they still ain't fought, man. And Charlo got to do better, man. Andrade, you got to do better. So hopefully, the politics of boxing working in the fight fans' favor for this one. That's all I got.
Yes, sir. Red, I want to come to you. What you think about Boo Boo petitioning and all this good stuff with Mo?
I don't give a fuck about none of that shit until we get this fight signed. You know what I'm saying? Because as soon as the nigga do something and he put a nigga back against the wall, the nigga hit a button in the wall, flip around, and he go to the other side of the wall and he gone. You know what I'm saying? I don't really, nope, I ain't sold. I ain't sold on none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Just let me know, and this is gonna be crazy. I'm about to say this shit. Let me know when Mauricio Suleiman said that they want to fight. You know what I'm saying? Let me know when he called for that shit. Other than that, I don't give a fuck. Fuck that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of this nigga Doodoo. Tired of Charlo. I give Doodoo a little bit more respect than Charlo, because at least Doodoo saying he want to fight the top guys. You ask Charlo who he want to fight, and he gonna tell you he rich. So you know what I'm saying? I don't know what you want me. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about these niggas, man. I want to hear a sanctioning body call for that shit, not no motherfucking fighters. I'm tired of them talking. I don't really. It's hard to. You got to take that shit with a grain of salt with these niggas. You know what I'm saying? I want to hear somebody that's official. Give me some promoters, some shot callers, or somebody, because these niggas ain't shit. And they saying that they want the world. So yeah, I need to see somebody with some say so talking about this fight.
Salute to Tay Brown, the Queen of Strong Island. Salute Tay. So Jay Steels, it's on you, brother. How you feel about him petitioning and all this good stuff? You heard 503 and Red's opinion.
Yeah. I'm gonna say something that might be cringeworthy. Hail King Canelo.
Oh shit.
He started this trend. Yeah, he started this trend for real. I'm gonna keep it 100. This whole petitioning trend, I believe it was always around, but by Canelo implementing it or utilizing it, it seemed to become the flavor of the month. And now other champions are like, wait, we could do that? Oh shit, yeah, okay, I'm gonna do that. Because now we see Team Bud petition WBC to get the Errol Spence fight. And now we see Boo Boo Andrade petition the WBC to get the Jermall Charlo fight. So kudos to King Canelo for showing ways for other fighters to get big fights for themselves. If not with Canelo, with other championships, with other champions. Kudos to Boo Boo Andrade for utilizing that tactic. He has been trying. I give him a little bit more credit than I can give Jermall Charlo for the fact that he's not just talking out here talking about what fights he wants. He's showing actions, the action of petitioning, the action of showing up to, we can't forget the classic payday quote from Canelo. That's been a famous quotable. Well, that comes from Andrade. The genesis from Andrade, because Andrade showed up to his fight, showed up to the post conference to heckle and try to get himself a fight. So he's showing effort, you know what I mean? More effort than other guys, his other peers in the division have been doing, i.e. Jermall Charlo, i.e. Triple G. So I'm glad that champions are utilizing this tactic of petitioning, and I hope it continues. You know what I mean? Because it shows actions speak louder than words. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's my take on the whole thing.
I completely agree with what Steels just said. I agree. I feel as though lately Boo Boo been doing and saying things, but it's been towards trying to get fights. He was at the thing with at Canelo and Billy Joe Saunders fight. He had the T-shirt on, saying Billy Joe and Canelo don't want to fight him or whatever. I forgot exactly what it said. I'm paraphrasing. And then he was at the post-fight press conference, and Canelo was calling him a terrible fighter. Still in all, he was still out there trying to call out Canelo. Now, he's tweeting And him and Eddie Hearn is actually trying to utilize a tactic, just like Steele said, that Canelo used in trying to petition and making him become the mandatory for the WBC, which I think it'll work out in the sanctioning body's favor and the fighter's favor. I could see them actually getting a good percentage, kind of like how they did with Sean Porter and Terrence Crawford, and the fighters get compensated well. Maul should be winning that fight, in my opinion. And I'm not going to sit here and knock Demetrius Andrade because lately he's been the only one actually at least trying. I was hearing that Maul was going to fight Montiel again. Don't know how true it is. But, you know what I mean? We could be doing better things. Like, you could be fighting Demetrius Andrade rather than that. Or at least say that you want the winner, Adam Murata and Triple G. That's my whole thing, man. I just feel like dudes is getting too comfortable. It seems to me a little bit more that if the fight does get made, it's looking like it'll be more because of Boo Boo's in rather than Maul's in. But I think that that's a good fight for Maul. I don't think that he should take it as a sign of disrespect or anything when people bring up Boo Boo's name to him now. You know what I mean? I think that he should be happy, you know what I mean? Because I've been seeing fighters get nice paydays, dudes that's fighting each other. They've been getting nice paydays. I want you to be compensated, brother. It's not just for the 9-to-5 workers and for the fans. We also want you to be compensated well. So I think you should be trying to think about making that fight. You got nothing else better to do. Don't rematch Montiel. Mel, I understand what your brother is doing because at the end of the day, he's trying to sew up shit in that division. And I ain't even gonna lie, Brian Castano deserved it. Not saying Montiel don't deserve it, but Maul had more of a clear win. So anybody else got anything on that? That's all I really got to say on that.
I'm actually, since you bringing up Montiel, facetiously asking what's good with Montiel.
Don't sleep.
I mean, Montiel trash, man. I don't want to hear about no Montiel.
Don't sleep.
My question is, how come every time we talk about Charlo, that shit sound like an Everest commercial? You ain't doing nothing. You just sitting on the couch. You just sitting there watch TV. Get up, get on up, go and fight somebody. Every time we talk about this nigga, it sound like an Everest commercial, man.
But so that's it. That's all y'all got. Because I was going to talk about Fulton and B Figgy.
Yeah, man. Let's move on, bro. Because this shit right here is depressing.
Yes, sir. All right, man. So we had B Figgy and Stephen Fulton last night. Another good fight. Yeah, both cards kept me up all night. Salute Felix Nunes. Salute, champ. Steels, I want to come to you first. What did you think about the Stephen Fulton and B Figgy fight? And 503, before he go, I just see you don't miss nothing. You don't miss nothing, man. That boy posts everything. If there's a picture out after or before the fight, he got it. Had that pic with B Figgy and his twin sis in the black dress. I was like, damn, 503 got that shit early. I could tell that was after the fight.
That's why I'm Mr. Smoke City. Don't you ever forget it.
Hold up. That thing was that was his sister.
Yeah, that's his twin sister.
Boy, he is a lucky twin, ain't he?
You ain't know about her. She's strength and conditioning coach.
I mean,
She the second best in Texas. You ain't here?
Look, I heard about her, but I ain't never seen her. You know what I'm saying? And when I seen the picture, I was like, "Oh man, B-Figgy be alright, man. He got a nice little thing with him." But that's just okay. Yeah.
They had her in the camera. They had her in the camera next to Omar Figueroa. They put her on.
I was with backstage with the brothers, man. I'm paying attention to that shit.
Yeah, he probably wasn't looking, but she was front and center. Yeah. Bad little thing.
Okay.
Stills. What'd you think about the fight, man? Break it down for us, man. Then I'm gonna come to the other brothers.
Well, yeah, just like I on the early morning hunt, I can't give you much on this fight. You know what I mean? To be real, I didn't enjoy it too much. It was late. I was very I was exhausted from the intriguing dramatic fight that I just watched between Kambosos and Teofimo. You know what I mean? So to watch a fight after that, you know what I mean, it's gonna be after a fight like that, it's gonna be hard to come after. You know what I mean? So it was, to me, that fight was very it was fought in close quarters. It was one of those fights you really had to focus in on the really focus in on the activity, because there was not much separation between the two. You know what I mean? But when you looked closer in and you saw because there was a lot of overwhelming activity from B Figgy, but the punches weren't landing. A lot of his punches were deflecting off of the underrated defense of Cool Boy Steph. Cool Boy Steph showed excellent poise and accuracy in the pocket. You know what I mean? It showed that he's a special talent for what he's doing at that weight class. I had him winning the fight. At the end of the day, it was a closely contested fight. No Biggie B Figgy has his fan base rooting for him, thinking that he won the fight with his punch activity. But once again, you gotta land the clean, effective punches. And you saw the state of what Cool Boy Steph's face looked like compared to B Figgy. You know what I mean? That was a right just decision. I think two of the judges ended up giving it to Cool Boy Steph. He deserved that belt, and good luck. Hopefully they'll be able to set up that undisputed or another unification match in the future, because B Figgy didn't seem like he had any intentions to stay in that weight class anyway. You know what I mean? So congratulations to Cool Boy Steph. But once again, I didn't really enjoy the fight like that. Maybe I have to go back and take a look at it, you know what I mean, on another day. But starting at 12, quarter after 12 at night, after watching that Teofimo Kambosos war, I just couldn't stay awake for it. So I think the other brothers probably have a better assessment, a better breakdown of the fight. But yeah, that's my take.
Yes, sir. Cadillac Red.
I mean, I thought that was a great fight, man. I thought when people unify, those be the type of fights you want to see. You know what I'm saying? Back and forth, they was in each other's shit all night. You know what I'm saying? I agree with our fellow. You got to see Cool Boy Steph show his defense and his accuracy in them pockets. And once again, man, B Figgy in that body work, man. Oh my God, his body work is something serious. You also got to see holes in their games too. You know what I'm saying? B Figgy did expose Cool Boy a little bit, And we already know B Figgy problem is he don't like to fight his height. You know what I'm saying? He won't be a little dude for some reason. So those things need to get worked on from both of them. But all in all, it was a great fight. You know what I'm saying? I told y'all earlier today, man, I was just upset with the energy B Figgy had after, you know what I'm saying? And I thought it was crazy. Both of the motherfuckers before the fight talking about how they want to move up and focusing on shit in their future instead of what's right in front of them. Both of them took the loss over the weekend. You know what I'm saying? Handle shit from A to Z. You know what I'm saying? Don't stop in between. You know what I'm saying? Take care of the task at hand. But yeah, that's what I had.
Okay. Cadillac Red brought up a point, 503. And I'm going to ask you a question. I'm going to hit you with the curveball. That's why I saved you for last. Did you like B Figgy's response after his loss? Like how he came at Scooter or Cool Boy Step?
Hell to the now. B Figgy sounded like a little a nigga that just lost, you know what I'm saying, on the basketball court for $100. You really think you won? You fouled me, bro. You fouled me. Like,
I hate this nigga.
that's what he sounded like, dog. I'm just being honest. For real, Red. You know how them niggas be, man. And,
just like that, man. That's why it hit me to the core, man.
I hate, bro. I swear to God, I hate them type dudes, bro. I like B Figgy is my guy. He from Texas. I fuck with him. I like the way he fight. You know what I'm saying? It's very, it's very, very entertaining. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't like it, bro. I didn't like it, man. Let me take this phone call, Ek. I'll be right back.
Yes, sir. Me personally, I ain't like it. Salute a condo. I didn't personally like it. I ain't.
Okay, I'm back, chump. My
Okay,
bad. My bad.
go ahead.
I thought that was an emergency. That wasn't nothing. Like I'm gonna say it like this, bro, and I'm gonna be short-winded. B Figgy made the shit close, so I felt like when I go back and rewatch it again, I feel like B Figgy felt like he did enough to win, but I'm gonna just keep it real, bro. Like, he was getting hit too much for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, Cool Boy was hitting him with everything but the kitchen sink. Right hands, left hands, uppercuts. You know what I'm saying? Jab, sidestepping, uppercut. Like, he was getting hit with everything. So it's like, yeah, you had both of these. Listen, bro. Both of these fighters had very good moments, very great moments. I think B Figgy probably had more better moments because he hurt the dude. He threw more punches. He probably landed more punches. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, bro, Cool Boy Stealth, he landed the more effective shots. You know what I'm saying? And he was hitting B Figgy like at will. And you could tell because you looked at B Figgy face. Like, I just went back and was looking at my picture gallery, and that picture popped up with him and his sister. And I'm looking at B Figgy face, bro, and like this whole side of his face is like red.
Yeah, he looked like Two-Face.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm not mad that Cool, as bad as I didn't want Cool Boy to win, and I wanted to come and talk shit on my show, your show. I was really gonna talk shit on your show. I was definitely gonna talk shit on Red shit. I can't do that, bro, because it's like, dude, you had Cool Boy stuff hurt, bro, and you did not finish him. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and he even said it in a post-fight interview. I had you hurt 5 times. I had you hurt 5 times. It's just like a nigga at the park. Man, I jaded you 5 times, bro. I jaded you. It don't matter, nigga, you lost. What does that mean? You had me hurt 5 times. Well, nigga, why didn't you knock me out? Or at least knock me down? He didn't even have to stop Cool Boy. Bro, if he would have fucking knocked out of them 5 times he had Cool Boy hurt, right? If he would have dropped him at least twice or 3 times, bro, twice or 3 times, he would have won. He would have beat Cool Boy easy. Because the rounds was that close. Like what was it? 116, 112? He lost by 4 points. See what I'm saying? So he probably lost like what? 3 rounds, 4 rounds or something like that. Some shit, 2 rounds or something. So the shit was close, bro. See what I'm saying? So it's like maybe if you would have knocked him down 2 or 3 times, maybe you would have won, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I could really tell he really thought he won that fight. But Cool Boy Steph, I'm really gonna fuck with Cool Boy Steph after this because he a real Philly East Coast dude. He stood his motherfucking ground. And he kept it real. He said it was a close fight, bro. I was hitting you with the better shots. If you want to, let's do it again. He could be figgy. I didn't know what they're gonna do. I don't know, man. What? You don't know? How you don't know what you're gonna do, bro? You want somebody to feel sorry for you, but you're not even talking about fighting this dude again. And then you got your sister and your brother, all y'all on the internet crying. Omar Figueroa talking about, man, I can't believe they did my little bro like that. What?
This nigga Omar was drunk.
What bottle of liquor you was drinking, homie? Because clearly your shit was stronger than mine. You know what I'm saying? Because your brother lost, bro. But I wouldn't have been, like I say, I wouldn't have been mad if they would have had it a draw. One judge had it a draw. I wouldn't have been mad if they gave it to Fig. But when them fights are that close, bro, I tell people this all the time. When you have them very, very close fights like that, bro, you don't know what's going to happen. Because you leaving it up to the judges. If it's not a clear-cut winner and you know you're not dominating the rounds, bro, or you're not getting knockdowns and shit like that, bro, you don't know what the fuck the judge is going to say. That fight was that close, homie. So if I'm B Figgy, bro, bro, I'm signing a rematch contract Monday morning when I get back home. I'm calling Al, send a contract. Send it to my lawyer. Have it to me by Monday morning. Click. Monday morning, get here. I'm signing that shit. Period. That's all I got, bro.
Yes, sir. Salute to Black Swan. All right, before we get out of here, I want to shed light on the up and coming fights. We gonna save obviously Tank and Isaac Cruz for last because we kind of talked about Tank already. We mentioned Tank and we mentioned Devin, but I'd rather touch on Devin first since we ain't really get to talk about Devin and JoJo. Jay Steels, what you feel about JoJo and Devin Haney coming up, and what's your prediction so far for the fight? What do you have?
I'm not going to give a prediction just yet. Probably maybe not until Friday. Do some more research on the
JoJo.
The current form of JoJo Diaz. But with that being said, I rate this as Devin Haney's toughest test to date. You know what I mean? I view this as Devin has a lot of pressure, you know what I mean, on his shoulders for this fight because he has to win this fight in order to get that undisputed. You know what I mean? And undisputed is closer than ever before now that George Kambosos is the unified champion. And he's already agreed in verbal, you know what I mean, in verbals to the fight. You know what I mean? So it's closer than it ever was before. We can't look at Kambosos as a guy like he's not known to cap like Teofimo is known for, like Ryan Garcia is known for, like Rolly Romero is known for. So we gotta take Kambosos for his word. So that's heavy pressure. You know what I mean? It might be hard for the young bull not to look ahead of Jojo Diaz, knowing that Kambosos is right there. But he's gonna have to stay focused. I said earlier, Jojo Diaz, he has decent preparation for a guy like Devin Haney. He has the competitive loss against Gary Russell Jr. He has the win against Tevin Farmer. You know what I mean? So I think both of those experiences are good preparation for a guy like Devin Haney. Jojo Diaz is in his prime. He's not a guy that's over the hill, past it, when he has that one loss once again. So this is a top fight. This is a great fight that Devin Haney can definitely win. Like I said, I'm not going to give y'all any predictions maybe until midweek or maybe Friday on the Beltway. But I expect him, Devin Haney, to come through it and fulfill that undisputed prophecy.
Yes, sir. Cadillac Red, how you feel about Devin Haney and Jojo Diaz so far?
Man, it's a lot of pressure on Dev, man. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. Especially Red, before you go, because him, because of Tio losing and him believing what he believed about Tio.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of pressure on Dev. And Jojo ain't no hoe. And Jojo know it's a lot of pressure on Dev. You know what I'm saying? So I'm very interested to see how this fight goes. I'm excited for it. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely excited for it. They say pressure either bust pipes or make diamonds. So we gonna see, you know what I'm saying, if if that burst T.O. pipe, if it's gonna make a diamond out of Dev, man. You know what I'm saying? We gonna find out. We gonna find out next weekend. You know what I'm saying? I think it's a beautiful thing. And we all older than Dev and them, you know what I'm saying? So it's okay to call them kids. But I think it's a beautiful thing to watch kids swim in the deep end of the pool and have fun knowing that they're not going to drown and knowing everything is safe. You know what I'm saying? Versus watching an overgrown child do backflips in the baby pool. And that's on Sunday. So yeah, that's what I got.
Bang, bang.
That was a dope punchline, Red. But I don't look at nobody that's 21 or better as a kid.
Bars. You know
what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
I don't look at male or female. You know what I mean? A kid is a metaphoric to me, because they called the chick last night the Hell's Kitchen Kid, and she Cassandra Cruz, who's from New York, and she 38 years old. You know what I'm saying? So
that's a boxing nickname, bro.
You know what I mean? But still, though, they still call people kids, and they be the same age. Yeah, that kid that I heard one of them say, that kid Jerron Ennis, I'm like, y'all niggas is the same age. Y'all both 23. How you call him a kid? You know what I mean? I just think it's like nowadays it's like champ. It's used as a form of expression. But with that being said, 503, man, what do you feel about this fight coming up with Devin and Jojo?
Shit, bro. Just the fight I'm looking forward to, man. I probably got a long Saturday because I'm gonna be at the fights and shit. will stay ready, and we're gonna be covering that right here in the city on Next Fight Up. But when I get to the crib, man, I'm gonna drink an energy drink, bro, and get back to the crib, and I'm gonna watch this joint. You know what I'm saying? Or I might catch an Uber to the motherfucking catch an Uber from the fight and sit in the back seat and watch the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Or I might get dropped off so I ain't got to drive and watch the motherfucker on the way home. I'm excited, bro, because George Kambosos winning last night make this shit 100 times more interesting. So now we're gonna see if Dev gonna be able to go to the deep end of the pool. And to me, this is just me. It's just like Dev is like this shit is coming full circle, bro. Like, I feel like Dev is like, how can I put it? I feel like Dev is having his Wilder moment where like he's making that transition from rising up and coming, boxer to potentially superstar, household, unified, undisputed champion. See what I'm saying? So now it's like we see all these guys make their transition, bro. And for me, man, like JoJo Diaz is a great fucking fight for him. Great fucking fight, bro. I feel like JoJo Diaz is one of the best lightweights. You know what I'm saying? This dude is a 2-time champion, 2-weight division champion. Been in there with some good fucking names. And it's gonna be interesting to see. The kid is a southpaw. He tough. He from LA, East LA.
He had a belt at 126.
I think he had like a Reggie belt or intern belt or something.
I
think that's I think that's how Gary. I think that's how him and Gary Russell ended up fighting or something. I think he was like the mandatory. But
it don't matter. Go ahead, keep cooking.
Yeah. Man, come on, Ak. You trying to be all technical and shit. I'm trying to make the shit sound good for you, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's like this, man. JoJo Diaz, to me, bro, is gonna be the best name on paper for Devin Haney. Simply because he fought for a belt at 126. He fought for a belt at 130. 2-time champion. You know what I'm saying? In my honest opinion, Jorge Linares was cool, but JoJo Diaz is going to be the real test because he had a great performance against Fortuna. And Fortuna ain't no bum neither. So Dev is like transitioning. You know what I'm saying? He's going up on the legacy ladder. You know what I'm saying? From champion to superstar. And I feel like it's gonna be Diaz, then Kambosos. And I just want to see it, man. I just want to see it. I think Dev is gonna have a good fight in front of him, bro. Because JoJo Diaz want to be champion again, and this is his opportunity. Dev is opportunity for him. You know what I'm saying? This is a great opportunity. You got to take advantage of this shit. It don't come, you know what I'm saying, falling at your front door. You got to grind for this shit. And both these young men then put the time and the dedication and the grind in. So for me, bro, this is like one of the best fights to start off December with. And in my honest opinion, it's like, bro, we got fights every fucking week. Indeed, just like we had fights every week in motherfucking November, we literally have a fight every week, and sometimes it's gonna be multiple cards every fucking week from the start of December to the end of December, and even on motherfucking New Year's coming into January, nigga, we got the heavyweight shit. Come on, man. Like, that's why, like, when I like when niggas be talking about, oh man,
I'm gonna probably be busy that weekend. That's my baby sister birthday.
Oh, okay.
New
But
Year's.
like when niggas be saying, "Oh man, fuck boxing, bro. Boxing ain't da." You know what I'm saying? Niggas have temper tantrums because you ain't seeing the fights that you want to see. But it's still good fucking fights, bro. And I don't give a fuck what nobody say. That's why I can make a post every 10 minutes if I want to. I can make a video, I can make a live stream about boxing because you got boxing all the fucking time. And you can't go wrong with Devin Haney versus JoJo Diaz, bro. That's a fight that everybody want to see now because, oh shit, Kambosos just beat motherfucking Teofimo Lopez. He just said on the interview he want to fight Devin. He going to the fight. Oh shit, let me tune in. Let me watch the fight. Oh shit, yeah. That's what niggas want to see. You'll be a damn fool not to want to watch that fight if you call yourself a boxing fan. You don't want to pay $20 to watch that, to possibly see Undisputed. So what we talking about? Make that shit make sense. This kid is finna be a superstar, bro. If he get past JoJo Diaz and he beat motherfucking Kambosos, bro, he gonna be the youngest, the richest, and he gonna be undisputed. So I'm gonna put this out here right now, and I'm saying this on Dope Spills and Boxing Bills. Leonard Ellaby, Floyd, Tank. What's gonna be the excuse? What's gonna be the excuse? What's gonna be the excuse, Tank? Cause they're going for the gusto. What's gonna be your excuse? That's all I want to know. 2022, man. Devin Haney, Tank Davis, let's get it.
The best storyline out of the youngsters, and I don't even consider Tank a youngster no more. But as far
Tank Davis is my age, bro. He ain't no motherfucking. He finna be 30. He pushing
30.
30.
Yeah, bro.
You know
to be honest with you, before you blink, he gonna be 30. But we gonna be like, wow.
And at this rate, bro, the fights that he giving us, bro, like, how many more Mexicans is y'all gonna knock out? See what I'm saying? That'd be my problem with this. How many more Mexicans is y'all gonna knock out? Is y'all gonna attempt to fight any champion? Or is y'all gonna keep knocking out Mexicans? That'd be my problem with fucking Tank, bro. I hate that shit, man.
We about to get in the Tank. That's gonna be the last one, and we about to get out of here because my bro Drew, the Droof is
oh shit, I'm acting like you. Okay, my bad. Go ahead.
But you know, I don't knock people because sometimes we don't be knowing the points we gonna segue into next. It's not like, you know what I mean, we be freestyling. We got so much chemistry we could just, you know, just go off each other. But I just want to say I'm looking forward to, I'm not going to even talk about it long. I'm going to just say I'm looking forward for JoJo Diaz and Devin Haney. I hope that Kambosos is a man of his word. It'd at least be a good sign to me if he shows up to the fight and watches Devin and JoJo. It'd at least be a good sign to me if he does that. That'll be a good start. I don't know if he's going to complete the objective, but it is a start to me if he goes to that fight with JoJo and Devin. And I see Devin putting on a boxing clinic, and I'll get more technical into it as we get later on into the week. Before we go, we're going to talk about the other fight on the Sunday. So we're going to be tied up on Sunday. I might not even give y'all live Sunday. I don't know. Or it might have to be late. I don't know. But Tank Davis and Isaac Cruz. Cadillac Red.
I mean,
what's your crystal ball reading right now?
Well, my crystal ball reading right now.
If you had to dust it off.
All right. What I see is I see I don't know, man. I mean, I don't know. I just don't I don't know, man. It's having that fight on Sunday ain't good. It shows weakness. Seems to me like you moved off the date.
Wow.
You moved off the date. You know what I'm saying? Devin Haney got the date. You know what I'm saying? You don't mind running T.O. off the block, but you can't run Dev off the block. He gonna have his fight on that date, and we'll just go head up and see. That's too much for y'all. You know what I'm saying? See, it shows. I'm telling you, man. People don't want to give Dev his credit, but they always move around when he in the room. You know what I'm saying? People ain't gonna come out and say, "Yo, Dev, the next one," but they gonna do everything that shows what happens when you the next one. I don't know, man. I just think this shows a hell of a lot of weakness, man, to have this fight on Sunday and not run Dev off the block like you did T.O. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I don't know. Of course, Tank gonna win. You know what I'm saying? And that's fucked up what they did to Rolling. And that's what I got.
It was a plot. Jay Steels, what do you think about Tank Davis and Isaac Cruz? Y'all hold it down for like 2 seconds. I just got to answer the door real quick. I think it's my aunt.
I don't think much of it. You know what I mean? There ain't nothing to think about it. You know what I mean? This is just another tune-up fight. I think Tank is locked in. He's been getting some good sparring. He allegedly gave Sean Porter that work before Porter went in there with Bud. So we know he's been working. Isaac Cruz is he's an entertaining fighter, but he's nowhere near the levels of Tank Davis. I don't think this is going to be a competitive fight at all. You know what I mean? Maybe in the first round, but anything after that, you know what I mean, it's just bonus if we get it. You know, dig. So I'm not mad at the fact that it's on a Sunday. You know what I mean? From a fan's perspective, I'd rather it on a Sunday than a Saturday, conflicting with the rest of the fights that are on with the Devin Haney fight. You know what I mean? So, but it is somewhat of a clue into seeing that TMT and Tank Davis did kind of move off the date. You know what I mean? But does that have something to do with the level of opponent or the level of fight that they're giving us? You know what I mean? The level of fight that they're giving us can't be on Saturday. It got to be a Sunday, quote unquote, pay-per-view. You know what I mean? So I think there's something into that as well. But that's my whole take on the whole thing. I mean, ain't much to think about with Tank versus Isaac Cruz. This is a tune-up fight, and he's expected to win. There's no inklings underlying rumors that Tank's having a bad camp or he's thinking about other things. So it should be a rudimentary victory.
Uh, 503 Lion.
Listen, man.
And Black Swan said, I'm sorry, before you go, let me just say what Black Swan said, and salute to Dark Kent, my New York brother. Black Swan said they know nobody gonna order it, so they got a built-in excuse for low numbers. Go ahead, 503. I guess he's talking about Tank.
Absolutely. That's the only fight on pay-per-view that nigga that's on Sunday. Absolutely, he talking about that. He absolutely 100% right, because I'm not ordering that. I don't think nobody on the panel is ordering that.
I'm gonna order that. It's in my sports package. I already ordered it.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna order it too. I show you. You show
It's
right.
already ordered.
It's already ordered. Yeah, yeah. You know what? You show right. So yeah, we is gonna order the fight. It's already what they say. It's already sold on pre-sale. So yeah, it's like this, man. For me with Tank, I swear, bro, I love Tank Davis' story so much, man. It ain't. I'm a fan of boxing first. This is to get that understood. But I'm a guy, man. I like to dig deep and do my research on the stories. And boxers are usually guys that they grow up dirt poor. And it's like a true rags to riches story. You see the Floyd Mayweathers of the world. You see Canelo. You see Wilder coming off the bill truck. So now he's a multimillionaire. You see Tyson Fury used to live in gypsy wagons. Now he's a multimillionaire. You see Mike Tyson come from Brownsville, you know what I'm saying, to get a half a billion. You see Tank Davis come from Baltimore, West Baltimore, orphanage, baby. Him and his brother in foster care. And now he a multimillionaire. So my problem isn't solely with Tank. He part of the problem, but the biggest problem is his handlers, is his promoters. Cause this ain't an Al Heyman thing. Cause you see Al Heyman, all his other fighters, they fighting and they getting in the mix. So you can't put this on. Niggas like to throw Al Heyman in PBC. Oh, they hiding, they protecting these dudes. No. Earl Spence, no tune-up game. Jared Hurd fought who he wanted to fight. Fought Laura. You see what Jermall Charlo doing. You see what Wilder is doing. It's not Al Heyman. It's the promoters, bro. It's motherfucking Tank Davis promoters. Nostrils, and motherfucking Floyd Money Mayweather Promotions. They are the problem, bro. And they program Tank mind, and they got him wired up a certain way to where he cool with whatever they doing, bro. And that's the problem for me, homie. How many more Mexicans are you gonna knock out? I said once, I say it again. This is a problem, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because you got brothers like me, myself, Red. You know what I'm saying? We pulling up to these fights. Red and the homies, they went to Tank fight. So the support is there. But, okay, y'all, just like I was saying about Devin Haney with the transition, right? Tank is already in that transition. He's already a star. But instead of Tank doing what normal boxers of his era would do, like a Shakur Stevenson, like a Devin Haney, like a Boots Ennis, like a Virgil Ortiz, guys that's in that 20, still in their 20s, right? All these dudes who I'm naming, they calling out and trying to fight the best. Dev included. Okay? Tank ain't doing that. He is in line with whatever Floyd say and whatever Leonard say. That's Leo Santa Cruz. That's Mario Barrios. That's Isaac Pitbull Cruz. That's Rolly Romero before he got canceled. Come on, man. Tank, you in one of the hottest divisions in the game, bro. You fight from 130 to 140. That's 130 is cracking. 135 just blew up in our face last night. You see all these dudes on social media calling for kambosos. Why Tank ain't saying nothing? Why Tank ain't saying nothing? Think about that shit. Everybody else calling for the kambosos fight. You even got Lil Shakur trying to get that smoke. And he had 130. Why Tank ain't say nothing, y'all? Did y'all think about that shit? Because Tank is in line. He's programmed to do whatever Leonard and Floyd tell him to do, and that's the problem. They all a part of the problem, bro. You know what I'm saying? So for me, man, this fight that we about to watch next week with Tank, bro, I'm not enthused. I'm not excited because it's the same shit with Tank, bro. Tank gonna knock this dude out, and they gonna act like, oh, he the best thing since Henry Armstrong and Floyd Mayweather, and you're nowhere near Floyd, Pretty Boy Floyd. You're nowhere near him because he fought everybody, or he attempted to fight everybody, or whatever fight he could get, he would take. He didn't give a damn who it was. You are on a program. You have a 12 fight process. You are part of their process, and they don't give a damn what I say, what you say, what Axe say, what our fellas say. They don't give a fuck about what none of us have to say, and they gonna get mad and catch a temper tantrum. You know what I'm saying? Or ignore you when you try to ask them a question just because they think they don't know for sure who it is. They think you talking down on them. Shouts out to my nigga Blue Blood Sports TV. You know what I'm saying? One of the most realest ones in the game doing this shit. Yeah, that's the type of time they on. They'll answer the white boy, but when a black man asks him a question, it's a problem. But all these other motherfuckers that talk about you, write bad articles about you, on these podcasts and on these videos talking shit about Floyd and Leonard and how they move, you make sure they get press passes. They at the front, they at the front row. They at everything Tank Davis doing. But you get mad at Blue Blood for asking you a question? Because you think he talking down about y'all? I can't fuck with that shit, bro. What? See, niggas be so quick. Niggas be so quick to cancel. I'm gonna say something that's gonna piss some niggas off. Niggas be so quick to cancel a black man, a black fighter, for saying some shit that they don't like about their favorite fighter and Wilder. Same shit we was talking about, Act, remember? With the whole Bumgarner shit. Nick, you know what I'm saying? She said some slick shit about Wilder.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Chris Colbert, he said some slick shit about Wilder. Niggas canceled Colbert.
Yeah, Charlo, but after if you seen Bumgarner last night, 503, you would have forgot all about Colbert.
Hold on.
I'm just making a point.
I'm messing with you. Go ahead, bro. Now
hold on. I'm lost though. Alicia Bumgarner was hating on Wilder.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh yeah, she was
absolutely.
Yeah, she was Team Fury. I don't know if it's the people over in Detroit really like Fury over there. I don't know. Michigan
absolutely.
and Midwest.
She
was Team Fury. Niggas ain't cancel Alicia.
I don't think she meant that.
But
Red said I don't think she meant that.
Exactly. See what I'm saying? But we cancel them. We cancel these other brothers, right? Why we not canceling Tank? Why we not canceling Mayweather Promotions? You just seen how they handle Blue Blood. That's all I'm saying, man.
Oh, so what happened? What happened with that? I'm sorry, bro. Not to keep it going longer, because I know.
Listen, bro. The nigga Blue Blood was in Vegas last week for the Sean Porter.
Yeah, I remember.
Terrence Crawford shit. And Leonard Ellaby was at the fight. So they asked Leonard Ellaby questions. Woo. And it's multiple dudes there. You got Fight Hype, I think Fight Hub. Blue Blood was right next to Fight Hype. And Blue tried to ask him a question. And the nigga, he looked at Blue, sized him up, and was like, "Oh nah, I'm not fucking with you." I'm paraphrasing, but he's basically like, I'm not answering your question, because he was like, weren't you that guy that was talking down on Floyd and talking down on Tank? Ain't you that guy? Like on some bitch nigga shit, bro. Like, and I was like, wow. Like, bro, and it fucked me up because I'm like, damn, y'all do Blue Blood like that out of all people? Like Blue? He like one of the most clean-cut professional dudes on YouTube, especially in the LDBC. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, damn, bro. He never badmouth Floyd. Never. He was just doing a live stream the other day, going hard for Floyd Mayweather when Floyd was fighting. He don't never say nothing bad about Tank. Not that I never seen it. So it's like, you got dudes like that, bro. That's like, to me, when he did that, that's like a cancer, bro. Like you killing the sport with that, because you get mad at like he get mad at people that he think is a threat to Tank or is posing a threat to that shit or showing resistance. Just like how he got mad at the reporter for asking him about Eddie Hearn. Oh, fuck Eddie Hearn. Fuck Eddie Hearn. Telling you, bro, man, this fight, I can't support this fight, bro. I'm sorry, I can't do it. I'm not fucking with it. I'm like I say, bro, I got a lot to say about Tank Davis, man. I know you want to get off your show, bro. I say Tank knocked this motherfucker out within 6-7 rounds, bro. And it's gonna be another Mexican after this. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I got, bro.
Salute to my OG Omega Red, and I'm in agreements with all the bros. Like I said, I would have rather had seen Rolly, but we getting what we getting. Hopefully, it's at least an exciting fight, and Isak Cruz coming to bring it for as long as he can. This is another fight, later in the week. I'll probably have more grim details on how the fight actually go down. Salute to everybody in the chat that came through. Salute to my brothers for jumping on this dope build and boxing spills. Cadillac Red, tell the people where they can find you at, man.
Shit, y'all already know y'all can find me right here on YouTube, Supreme Beats Boxing Talk. Tomorrow we gonna be bullshit on the Beltway, 4:15 Eastern Standard Time. Y'all already know what it is. You know what I'm saying? Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays. Y'all, man, salute to the LDBC. It's the usual suspect, King. Supreme Beats Boxing Talk, man. I'll holler at y'all in a minute, man. What?
Jay Steels, man.
Indeed, y'all know what it is. Another dope one. Salute to the chat. Catch me Tuesday, 9 p.m. Eastern Time. We got another listening session. Kaiju gonna be dropping Kai's Revenge EP live inside the War Room. So y'all make sure y'all check that out. The War Report, the R Filler, right here on YouTube. With your favorite yet your most hated R Filler. Salute to the usual suspects. It is the usual suspect. Tank. Salute to the whole LDBC, and I'm Gizon.
503 line, man. Close us out.
Yes, sir, man. It's been another dope spill, boxing bills, man. Salute to the Jab Jamboree, man. Y'all be sure to smash the like button on the way out. If you're listening to the playback, man, leave a comment down below. Share the video to all your social media platforms, and continue to support the platform, man. Support the channel, Jab Jamboree, man. And we're gonna keep giving y'all these dope spills, boxing bills. We're gonna keep giving y'all night court, and we're gonna keep growing it. We're gonna keep growing the platform, man. Y'all could be sure to check me out. Usual Suspect Sunday boxing recap, man. 9 o'clock, 9:15. You know what I'm saying? Sunday. Right on my platform, 503 line. You know what I'm saying? Follow me on Instagram for the latest and greatest boxing news, man. Smoke City Mobcast. And yeah, man. We just gonna keep growing and developing, man, day by day, man. Salute to my brother, man, at Reach 45 Jab Jamboree. Keep doing what you're doing, bro. And you're gonna always have our support, man. And it's just like that, man. Usual suspects, man. We up out of here, y'all. Peace out.
Oh man, salute to all the bros, man, the usual suspects, the LDBC, the full Berserker clan. It's your boy Act Reacher. I never steer you wrong. Check us out 5 p.m. Sundays, Eastern Standard Time, whether it's a dope builds and boxing spills and night court, whatever. We should be coming back with night court, but I want to do the Rocky review I'll let y'all know. Y'all gonna get something next week though. And we also gonna cover the Tank Davis and Devin Haney fights going in the next week. It's your boy Ack Reach. I never see you wrong, and I'm out.